Hey friends, it's Saturday, January 18th. The time is 4:52 p.m. and the temperature is -1, feeling like -8 with the wind chill. I'm here in Yonge and Dundas Square, also known as Sankofa Square. Who do we have in the chats here? Juanita, Treston Miller, Janice, Modano, Phantom Canuck, Fabes, Kyle Walker, Christopher Dotson, David Banger Maine, Nick Nickel, Jerry from Michigan, Mark D, Sebastian, Bestest Times Reborn. Hello, hello, hello everyone. How is the audio? What's going on today? Who knows, Nick Nickel? I'm sure we're about to find out. I just got the wide angle on. There are some preachers across the road there, and there's also a protest going on. Just because Trudeau resigned doesn't mean that they won't continue to protest, I suppose. Lorraine, hello, good to see ya. Audio is good. All right, I've got the microphone a little bit lower today, so I wanted to know if you guys can still hear me okay. So there is a look at Yonge and Dundas on the wide angle. Holly, hello, good to see ya. Diva, hello. Randy, Monday it's gonna be cold. Yeah, we are entering a polar vortex. Martin Van Owen, hello, good to see ya. All right, should we get going here? Pop off the wide angle there. It is again very windy, but that won't stop us. Hopefully my hat stays on. But happy Saturday, everyone. It's so good to see you all. So we're gonna go south down Yonge. As far as Yonge and Dundas Square though, all is quiet here, as you can see. Not much going on. Janice says scary. Monday to Wednesday next week is going to be down to the early teens here in NYC. Yeah, seems like you guys are going to get the cold as well there, Christopher. I hope spring comes soon, says Nick Nickel. Soon enough, right? Cold days a-comin', says Modano. So let's see what we'll get up to on this Saturday evening. No problem, Juanita. See you in about 30 minutes or so. I've got my wool socks on, my new boots. The only problem with the way that I'm dressed right now is when you go into a store, I tend to overheat, which isn't very fun. You don't want to be sweating because unless you're wearing like wool where it wicks away the moisture. But I just have a cotton sweater, so you don't want to be sweating and have that be wet because it'll just stay wet. And then the cold will go right through you. The Octo Zone, just to the left of us here. It's actually quite busy in there. Jim says no singing. 404, hello. Oh, it fell off my head. Thank you.
You're welcome. I told her you should be honest, she wanted to keep the hat.
Well, let me just pull over here and make sure my hat doesn't fall off again. I have two hats right now, so I didn't even feel that one fall off. can tie it if I needed to, but... Hello, Brooke, Deborah, Sean Hayden, Dirtweedern. Hello, Scotty. So it was nice of them to let me know that my hat fell off. Yeah, very friendly people. Capelan, hello, good to see ya. This is Shooter, Young and Shooter. And to the left is Massey Hall. Actually, maybe we'll go down Shooter here. Something different. True North Transparency in the house. Good to see you, Rick. Hope you're doing well. We've got Fran's over to the left there, if you're in the mood for some diner food. I missed all the fun snow and the rain. That's all right, Vasily. I enjoyed watching your stream and watching you trek through that unpredictable weather there. Good to hear, Rick. Night Stalker Stable. Hello, Night Stalker Stable. If you guys didn't know, my dad is in the chat. Good to see you, Dad. Hello, Dad. It's his first time in the chat, so be nice. There you go, Rick. Toronto Police sighting here, although he's not in his vehicle. William Fong, hello, good to see ya. Massey Hall is still there, yes. Yes, indeed. This is actually where I ran into Arnold Schwarzenegger, the back of Massey Hall here. And I didn't even know it. A warm welcome to my dad in the chat. Marie Palmer, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well up in North Bay, you and Brad. Papa T-shirts, that's right, he's gonna love that. All right, Christopher. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Enjoy the rest of your evening. So it is officially 5 p.m. Can't wait for Jelly Roll and Metallica concerts in town soon. Polly Jam, sorry. 10 Australian dollars for a sandwich at Jin Jin's Toast. Ah, you saw my video, Korean street food. Thank you so much, Polly, for the 10 Australian dollars. Really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Your mom hates what you do, but your dad loves it. True North. That's funny. Night Stalker Sable says, thank you all for the warm welcome. I told him before he joined the stream that they would love it. Love having him in here. Danny Mo, hello. This is Queen Street East. I think we're gonna go left here. Walk east. He does, Sebastian. Something you didn't know is I kind of keep my channel, or kept my channel under wraps. But that is no longer. We're passing St. Michael's Hospital. This is where I was born. Not in that second cup, but in the hospital. Those statues had wieners, says True North. Marcus, good to see you, Marcus. Long time no see. You love my hat. Thank you so much, Brooke. Trying something different. I wear many hats. This is Bond Street. I'm gonna let this guy go. I don't really see how I'm gonna get around him there. Metropolitan United Church. How beautiful is that church? Does this bring back memories, Dad, around St. Michael's Hospital? You can see I'm quite bundled. I've got my wool scarf. There are free samples and sunglasses by No Name at the Well Spadina front corner. Really, Vasily? Did you get yourself a pair? AJ, hello. Just gonna make sure this hat stays on. Let me push it down here. You were here last week, True North? Were you auditing in the area? It's actually slippery on the sidewalk here. Max Headroom says it's dark in Montreal. Hello, Princess Margaret. Martin Kelly, that's right. St. Mike's Hospital, where it all began, says Night Stalker Stable. Queen and Church. Shatner's hairpiece. I have not, Gary. Yes, we should, Rick. I haven't forgotten about you. Sorry, I'm just really bad with my email, but we'll be in touch. Picked up a sample. It was at the very beginning of your stream. Lots of yellow, says Canadian Vasily. This is Queen and Church. Yes, it is, Justin. Hello, Smokes. Good evening to you as well. So I heard it through the grapevine, aka Reddit, that there is a sinkhole at Church in Wellesley. So I'm gonna see if I can see if it's still there or if they've repaired it. It's a neat looking fire escape here in the alleyway. Oh, a car. I'm surprised they didn't honk at me. Vicky, hello. Hope you're doing well as well. Sal M. This is Church Street, Church in Richmond. All sorts. Yeah, it's not too bad if you're dressed right. Toronto Walker in the house. Thank you again, Polly, for the 10 Australian dollars. Hello, John. John Burke. Ian says don't get too close to the sinkhole. I will try not to. Carlito's Way, good evening. Toronto Walker, was it your birthday yesterday? Happy belated birthday. And we have Mad Lab Press in the house. Hey, Mad Lab. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Two legends in the house, True North Transparency and Mad Lab Press. Check out both of their channels. Please don't sink. Don't worry, guys. I'll keep my distance from the sinkhole. Hello, Ronnie. Good to see ya. Happy Saturday. Oh, I gotta remember to stop sniffling. Thank you, Mad Lab. Hello, Brown, it is me. Hello, Lou. Brent Sheehan. Oh, thank you so much, Ronnie. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Yes, I just uploaded a video trying out Korean street food. And that sandwich was delicious. RG. Dividing my attention between T-shots and football. That's all right. I think my dad is dividing his attention between the Bruins game, unless it's over with, and my stream. Eric in the house, $5. Happy Saturday, Tara, mods and all. Thank you so much, Eric. It's so great to see you here. Thank you for the $5, Eric. I really appreciate your support. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Eric, for the $5, and it's great to see you here. Hopefully you're doing well. Glad you could catch the stream. My hat is a little too high there. Looks like a top hat. Third period about to begin shortly. Night Stalker Stable, aka Dad. Thank you, Toronto Walker. You guys are hyping me up about my hat. John Rocks, good to see you. Yes, Ronnie, I'm so excited. I was reading that before the stream. Toronto Tech and Transit is going to be back. Henry. So excited for Toronto Tech and Transit to make his return to YouTube. I know many of you watch him as well and can't wait until he's back. And it's going to be so exciting when he's back to streaming. Hopefully we'll do a walk together or stream snipe one another. But shout out to you, Toronto Tech and Transit, if you're watching. Can't wait for your return. Thank you, 404 not found. Once again, thank you, Eric. I think you mentioned it snowing there in Colorado. Human bread? Hello? It's quite the username. So we're trying to find the sinkhole at church in Wellesley. I have not, Ronnie. I don't think I have tried Persian food. Certainly open to give it a try. Jim Bolton says Night Stalker was a great 70s show. My dad owns horses, and that's his stable name. There's the 504 King streetcar. Oh, hummingbird. Okay, that makes sense. Human bread sounds aggressive. Hummingbird. Much better than human bread. Our stable name comes from my wife's two cats, Night and Stalker, who were named after the show. A bit of history behind Night Stalker Stable's username. Rick is laughing at me thinking it was human bread. So we are walking south down Church Street. Getting shawarma. Yeah, Ronnie, those are all great ideas. Persian food, shawarma. For sure. How do the streetcars compare to the buses? Well, William, I can tell you that I like the streetcars a lot better. And that's about it. That's about all I have to say in comparison, but perhaps somebody else will chime in. This is a Robo Cafe. RC Coffee. Here's the prices here. Not too bad. So a robot makes your coffee. Let's see if we can we see? Kind of see the robot arm there. I actually had coffee from one of those. I think it was a live stream on New Year's Eve a couple years ago. Now we have Marchand and Big Z as our cats' names after the Bruins hockey players. Yes, my dad is a big, die-hard Bruins fan. Church in Wellesley, apparently, Justin. Church in Wellesley. So this is Wellesley here. However, I don't see anything. Toronto Walker, special shout out to your subscribers, $2. Toronto Walker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $2. Really appreciate your support, Toronto Walker. Thank you so much. And yes, shout out to my subscribers and your subscribers as well. Cheers. Okay, where is the sinkhole? I feel like it's down that way. Because this is front. Let's see. According to the Reddit post, it said church. Oh, it's Wellesley, not Wellington. Oh boy, we just made a... Whoops, that's Wellington. We want to go to Wellesley, guys. All right, we're gonna go back up church here. Ugh. One moment, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. But this is church in Front Street, and St. Lawrence Market is just down the way there, off in the distance. And I can show you the Flatiron building just before we leave the area. There is the Flatiron building. That was a T-Shods moment we just had. Going to Wellington instead of Wellesley. But you know what? We'll go on the other side of the street and head north up church here. Sorry if I missed any chats there. If you walk north on church, you will be at Wellesley in 20 minutes. Yeah, thank you, Wayne. We're gonna head up north up church here. Just waiting for that long light. Maybe I wanted to come down here first. You'll never know.
Yeah.
CJ, thank you so much. You love the hat. I should try something different more often. Chris Mills, hello. Good to see you, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Utterly free in the house as well. Flick Hunter. Toronto looks nice tonight, says Eric. That's right, Triple T is back in action, Sebastian. We are all anxiously awaiting for that live stream. I believe he said he's coming back on the 22nd of January. So keep an eye out for our friend Henry. Ugly and traveling, hello, good to see ya. Happy birthday to my uncle. He's my dad's younger brother. Love him. Well, happy birthday to your uncle, Vicky. Falcom Scott. Glad you could catch the stream. Falcom. Hopefully all is well in London, England.
You see it.
All right. We're backtracking. If you're just tuning in, I went to church in Wellington instead of church in Wellesley. St. James Cathedral. Report about the sinkhole is that its dimensions are about 3 meters by 3 meters, says Smokes. Oof, that's quite large. And how do they go about fixing a sinkhole? I imagine it's pretty involved. Pine Sol, hello. Good to see you, Pine Sol. Alex Oliveira, hello. Happy Saturday. We're hitting all of the lights tonight. Jazz, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello to our moderator, Jazz. Juanita was doing an errand. True North says they fill it up. Seems obvious enough, right, Rick? Something is going on in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I believe this is where Handmaid's Tale was filmed as well. I recognize this building and the church. If you're a fan of the show. St. James Cathedral Center. SRCX. Hello from the Yukon. Hello. Wow. Tuning in from the Yukon. Edvaldo, hello from Brazil. Yeah, that would be awesome, Falcom. Visit London.
That is potentially who they are, Captain.
Ugly and Traveling lives about 5 minutes from here. Any travel plans for this year? Christopher, I'm not quite sure yet, but who knows what I have up my sleeve. 501 Queen to Neville Park. It's like visiting the city. Thank you. I'm in North Carolina, is it, David? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's great to have you here. Jason Thompson, my day is going well. Thanks for asking. Syracuse. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. 100 elk are outside your kitchen window. Wow. Thank you, Ugly and Traveling. If you like the stream quality. Anime Lee, love your channel so much. My mom and older brother watch too on Saturday evenings. Well, thank you so much, Anime Lee. And thank you to your older brother and your mother as well. That's so great. A family affair. Thank you so much for your support. Gayu Kaku, Japanese barbecue dining. First Blast, hello, good to see you. Oh, busy in there. Oh, the wind is making my... Looks like I'm crying. Look, guys. Do you guys see the tear? It's just the wind. I'm not crying, I promise. The stream's just making me so emotional. Crossing over Lombard Street. Cameron. Good to see you, Cameron. Imad? Or Imad? The days are getting longer, says Blazing Coder. That's right. Oh, it's one of those nights where the wind makes your eyes water and your nose run like a faucet. It is First Last. Somebody left their shopping cart. Perhaps they'll be back for it. Sinkholes often move you to tears, Ian. Yes, Anime Lee, it's not quite dark yet. You escaped Toronto in '92. Ready Eddie, it's getting icy out there. I almost slipped walking home. Yeah, the temperature dropping, Ready Eddie. It's good to see you. Shout out to you and Sip. Modano for some cheesecake since you are crying. Thank you so much, Modano, for the $10. Really appreciate your support, Modano. Thank you so much for the cheesecake fund. Thank you so much, Modano. Appreciate your support. You know I can never say no to cheesecake, so I will definitely put that to good use. They have the sticky toffee pudding. I'm not sure. That sounds delicious though. Jason Thompson, $6.99. Trying to turn you around here, but the wind is blowing my hair in my face. Thank you so much for the $6.99, Jason Thompson. Really appreciate your support as we cross over here. Thank you so much, Jason. Marcus says let it all out. Just gotta wait for the gap here. Looks like I'm gonna scare some people though. Unfortunately, this is not wide enough for two people here.
Why am I so good at that?
Do you cry when cutting onions? I do. I do, Alex. I'm getting hot with my hat on here, so I'm gonna pull over and put it in my bag. Where's a good spot here? Hang tight, guys. Might get an awkward view right now, but oh. One sec, guys. Apologies for the weird view here. Okay. Let's restart that gimbal. Or not. What you doing? What you doing, gimbal? There we go. All right, we're back. Thanks again, Modano, for the $10. Really appreciate your support. Clayton Crawford in the house. Hello, Clayton Crawford. This is called a frog perspective. There is the A&W someone was mentioning, just on the corner here. It's actually quite a nice location. Please make a sign of the cross when passing St. Mike's Church, says Frank. This is St. Michael's Catholic Cathedral Basilica. M6, I worked right there and parked right in front of the church. Marquee, St. Lawrence. Can't have a circus without a carny. Good evening, Clayton. Marg, I hope you're feeling better. There's a lot of colds and flu going around. Myself and my family were hit with a pretty bad cold after New Year's. That guy's ripping it on his bike there. It is a nice church, Jason. So we're currently walking north on Church. Week 7. Oh, Marg, that's awful. I know Henry had, in his post, he said he had pneumonia. Adam says that area used to be so bad. Israel, hello, good to see you. Happy Saturday. What What is this here? Tahinis? Place called Odd Burger. And we've got Krispy Kreme donuts. We are at Dundas Street. Dundas and Church. Okay, Marcus, thank you so much for tuning in. Get some much needed sleep. Don't stay awake on my account. Thanks for being here, Marcus. There is the streetcar 505 to Broadview Station. Let's see how full it is. Not too bad. Odd Burger is so good, says Anime Lee. Toronto Police.
Oh, the Metro ones would be fire.
Those two ducked in front of my camera there. That was funny. Me too, Clayton. Me too. Anthony Show Rock should go to church in Wellesley to see how the road is doing. Yep, that's where we're headed. Anthony Show Rock. I went the wrong way. I went to Wellington instead of Wellesley. I got them mixed up. An honest mistake. It's part of the TMU campus here, just to the left. Oh, Chris, sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, it wasn't long ago that I had my cold, and even walking here I can feel out of breath a little bit. Still not completely back to normal yet. Daphne Cockwell Health Sciences Complex. Orso. Hello, Orso. Thanks for being here.
I can't wait for it to get warmer and we can start doing like cute. Like I went to Ossington when it was warm outside. It was actually so amazing.
That's a cool, is that a falcon? On the building there. Hey, she has a hat like mine. Fits her head better though and doesn't fall off. Ahmed, hello from Pickering. Hello, Ahmed. Everything in Toronto's all lit up. Is that because of the Niagara Falls making the power? I don't know about that, Ralph. This is Gold Street. I don't think so, Ralph. Thank you, Falcom. It's not too bad. I tend to walk very fast, so I get out of breath easily. But especially so when I'm getting over a cold. I'll be back to normal soon. And America Audit, does the ladies of the night still hang out by the Harveys, or is the stroll now digitalized? Yeah, I don't think that's a thing anymore. America Audit. M6, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your hot dogs. I don't think I've ever walked the TMU campus. let alone this much of church. We're headed north up church. If you're just tuning in. That was a laugh. I don't know if that was real or not. Did you guys hear that? Thank you, Ahmed. Appreciate your kind words. The laugh of all laughs. Architecture building. Kind of saw something cool. TMU. Looks like a robot. Evil witch laugh, says Alex. These two are carrying a shelf of some sort. Or table. Taking a break. All right, Polly. See you shortly. Church in Girard. Ugly and traveling, I can only speak one language. Unfortunately. I'd love to be able to speak more languages, but maybe one day. I know a bit of French, but only what I learned in school. Hope I'm not. Kind of looks like I'm frozen. Hopefully that's not the case. What's going on here? Sorry guys, I can't see the chats right now. I think either the signal's bad or my chats are frozen. What's going on here?
But okay.
Sorry guys, hang tight. Okay, for some reason I can't see the chats here. Just gonna go to the next intersection and hopefully it'll be better here. What's going on? This has never happened to me before. I don't know why the signal would be weak out here, but come on, YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna pull over here and see what's going on. Why can't I see the chats? Bear with me, guys. All right, what's going on? This is annoying here. Let's see if I do something here. Can I see them?
And that's like, I was so.
That's really weird. Sorry guys, well I guess I'll continue on here without seeing your chats, but that's no fun. Let's see if this is better. Let me just try something here, guys. Bear with me. Sorry about that. This is the intersection of Carlton and Church. Well, we try to figure out how I can see the chats. Okay, I'm just going to restart the phone that I read the chats on. Maybe that'll be... Hopefully that didn't do anything to the stream. Just talk amongst yourselves for now until I get this sorted. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Can I see the chats? Here we go. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Are we back? Okay, let's see here. I can see the chats now. Yay-hoo! Sorry about that, guys. And sorry for all the chats that I missed. Eric says, a test, $2. Thank you so much, Eric. We are back in action. Thank you, Eric, for the $2. Really appreciate your support. Oh. Not sure what's going on there. All right, we're back. Thanks again, Eric. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Thanks for being patient. We're crossing over Carlton Street now. There's Maple Leaf Gardens just to the left of us. And sorry about that little hiccup, but we are back. Thanks again, Eric, for the $2. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened there, but we're back in action now. And there was a bit of road rage that we just passed there.
Question and
1966 gifted 1 membership. Frank is the lucky recipient. Thank you so much, 1966, for gifting 1 channel membership. Welcome to membership, Frank. Thanks so much. Church and Wood Street. Hair of the Dog. It's a really cool building with the vines going up. Clayton Crawford, member for 4 months. Mr. Clayton Crawford. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months, Clayton. Really appreciate your support, and it was so nice to meet you during my Young Street walk. Cheers, Clayton, and Happy New Year. Appreciate you being a member, Clayton. For 4 months. This is a really cool wall we're walking past here. I'm happy to be back, Falcom. That was a bit of a technical difficulty there. Also kind of feel like my lens is dirty. There we go. Han Han. Hello, Han Han. Welcome to the stream. This is Church in Alexander. And Ready Eddie is right. The sidewalks are getting slick. Ooh, as the temperature drops here, they really need to get the ice out. That's going to be dangerous. 1966's birthday is next Saturday. Happy early birthday. Kersher. It's supposedly -5 with the wind chill, but it doesn't feel all that bad right now as I'm walking, maybe because I'm dressed for it.
oh, you got a white fly.
I'm teasing you when I said that.
No, you're not.
I think that guy had a blanket on. $2 Canadian, Ahmed. Thank you so much, Ahmed, for the $2 Canadian. Really appreciate your support, and thank you for being here. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Ahmed. North of Brooklyn. It's another location. A pizza shop. Oh, thanks for being here, Han Han. Church in Maitland. I'm gonna wait for the light. I don't feel like running across. There is O'Grady's. Flick Hunter says, I see flashing lights up ahead. And thank you again, Ahmed. I had a cold over Christmas. Most of the cold is gone. I still have that annoying lingering cough. Sorry to hear that, Zach. I hope your cough goes away soon. We're all kind of getting over one thing or another. North of Brooklyn Avenue Road is by far the best one you've tried, Hummingbird. Thank you, Jonathan Richard. Awesome intersection, 3 patios on one corner. Yeah, I noticed that too, Flick. There's some flashing red lights. What is that all about up there? Past Craig's Cookies. The Well Bar. I believe we're coming up to the sinkhole, and I think they might be already working on it. We have 348 in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Hit that like button if you're enjoying tonight's stream, and subscribe if you're new as well. Eviscerate, hello, good to see you. Calvin Jones, good evening. So they're already working on the sinkhole here. At Church in Wellesley, we made it. Not to be confused with Church in Wellington. But there is the sinkhole. Caesar, you're welcome, Caesar. Thank you so much for being here. I want to go over to the other side there. I wonder how I can get over there. $10, Mano. Hello from Southern California. Thank you for sharing your Toronto walk. Oh, thank you so much, Mano. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much for the $10, Mano. So kind of you. And hello from Southern California. Hopefully you're staying safe. I believe you said Southern California from the wildfires there. Sorry to hear what's happening and unfolding, but hopefully they get a hold of the fire soon. Thank you so much for your support and the $10. Stay safe out there in Southern California. It's just awful with the fires and people losing their homes. Thank you so much. There is the pothole at Church in Wellesley. Ian says that's quite the pothole. Oh, we're going to miss our light again, but I don't want to get run over here. Okay, let's see how close we can get. That's a pretty good shot right there. Look at that. Brooke, hello. Good to see you. Ellen Degenerate. Hello. This is Church and Wellesley. We're taking a look at the giant sinkhole that they're repairing. Perhaps we can get a bit closer, but this is quite a good shot right here. Surreal experience. So much has been lost to these fires. Yeah, Mano, it's just awful. My heart goes out to anybody that is affected by the wildfires in California. All right, let's see if we can cross the street here. Get a better look from the other side. All sorts of, oh, how cool. So this is the sinkhole. Yes, it is. Pragira. Yeah, I wonder as well. Metapalooza, is it affordable to live there in Toronto? Is anywhere affordable these days, Metapalooza? I would say it's about the same as anywhere else. Hello, Robert Vieira. Oh, this is definitely the better shot here. Look at that. Oh boy. That's pretty crazy, isn't it, guys? Look at that. Luckily, nobody was hurt. I wonder how deep that actually goes. Wow. Just a piece of the road hanging there, no big deal. I know, Ellen Degenerate, they really are. Thank goodness, as I said, that nobody was hurt. A lot of work to do, yeah. They do, don't they, Alex? Wow. Well, I'm glad we made the trek up here to see this. That's quite insane. The machine can't quite get a handle on the rubbish here, although maybe he's not going to scoop that up. Daryl, enjoying your live stream tonight from a very cold Manitoba, minus 26. Wind chill is minus 34, 699. Oh my gosh, stay warm, Daryl. Thank you so much, Daryl, for the $6.99. Appreciate your support and stay warm. That's horrible. That's so cold. Certainly would not be out streaming that. I'm here to see the sinkhole, says resident Victoria. Here is the sinkhole. One guy working and 4 standing around. This is AAA Hammer. This is at Church in Wellesley, Midge. Wow. So this is going to take them all night, if not longer. Crazy. Jacques, yeah, it certainly does. I wonder how deep it is. I think they're kind of wondering the same thing. Wow. I've never seen anything like this. FFS for finding sinkholes, says Martin Kelly. Thanks again, Daryl, for the $6.99. Crazy. Well, thank you to Reddit for tipping us off here. As soon as I saw that, I thought, well, I'm going to make the trek up there and see what's going on here. They'll be up against dropping temperatures. Yeah, Smokes. I wonder how that works in terms of making a new road with the asphalt. It's like watching Ghostbusters. Yeah, is there a creature that's going to come out? I feel like it's a horror movie. These workers are probably like, okay, lady, we get it. Stefan, good evening from Calgary. Once again, let's zoom in here. See all the damage. Crazy. All right, let's take a walk north up Church here. We'll see all the dump trucks, and then we'll come back and take a second look at the sinkhole there. Need to determine the cause. Yeah, I wonder, Leo. Never-ending construction. Paul, on your other account, 10 Australian dollars. Paul, thank you so much, Paul, for the 10 Australian dollars from your other account. Thank you so much and cheers. Thank you again, Paul. So kind of you. Looks like 2 dump trucks and whatever this is. I'm not really sure what that truck is.
Hi.
Hello. So that is pretty crazy stuff. Let's walk back down. One last look before we move on. But I can't believe that, guys. It's pretty wild. Certainly makes for some exciting content for a live stream, that's for sure. Apologies for the sniffles there. Yeah, he decided to say hi at the last second there, Alex. Flick says that's a fuel truck. That makes sense. All right, now what's happening? Things have escalated. A fuel truck. Thanks, guys. Echo Hito. I'm not sure the exact end date, but I'm sure it'll take years before it's actually officially finished. A broken water main, says Eric. Liquid content. Yeah, that makes sense, Smokes. I kind of thought about that too. All right, Falcom, get some sleep. Thank you so much for being here, Falcom. Yeah, Chris Mills. Hopefully they're able to finish it. I'm sure they're on a pretty tight deadline here. So this is the scene at Church in Wellesley, the sinkhole. I could stay here all night, but I don't know about you guys. But I'm really glad we came and took a look. Pretty crazy stuff. Somebody needs to be here all night watching the progress. Do one last zoom in and then we're on our way here. says the guy in the orange is in charge of all the folks in the yellow. Where'd the guy in the orange go? Alright, I guess it's time to move on, guys. It's going to be a whole lot of this for a couple hours to come. Crazy stuff. Alright, shall we go along Wellesley? Oh, there's the guy in the orange. It might just be two different companies there, Flick. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Flick. That's so kind of you. I'm blushing behind the camera here. Might as well connect that street to the path. Martin Kelly. Hello, Brenda. Brenda in the house. My mother-in-law and my dad was in the chat earlier. I'm sure he's still watching. We were at the scene of the sinkhole. It's like fixing a cavity, Wayne. I'm sure some other YouTubers will be on the scene. So this probably isn't the last that you'll see of the sinkhole. There's a concrete truck. I wonder if they're coming here as well. And you wonder how much these guys are being paid to probably work all night. All right. Goodbye, sinkhole at Church in Wellesley. We're gonna go west along Wellesley here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. That was pretty cool to see in person. And hopefully they'll be able to finish that before the temperature drops even more. The polar vortex is on its way, and the sidewalks are already getting pretty slick. But thank goodness nobody was hurt in that sinkhole. Can you imagine the damage? I wonder who first noticed it and reported it. I'm not sure what this building is. There's a sign. What does it say? Paul Kane House. Paul Kane House. That's a neat looking house. Yeah, Brenda, that was crazy. Thank goodness nobody was hurt. Georgios. Hello from Athens. Thank you so much for tuning in. Han. Not quite yet. That's the house from up. No way. Hummingbird, is that true? Is that actually true? Giovanni from Italy. Hello, Giovanni. It's great to have you here. Ooh, now the wind is picking up. It's getting a little bit chilly. Bestest Times Reborn. Officers arrived to the Church and Wellesley Street East area after 10:30 a.m. where they found a sinkhole at least 10 by 10 in size. Crazy. Oh, Hummingbird, you're pulling my leg. Wellesley subway station. I'm way too gullible when I'm live streaming here, Hummingbird. So that is not the house from up. You pulled a fast one on me there, hummingbird. VD says TTC. And we're back at Young. We're heading west along Wellesley if you're just tuning in. Frank wants me to check out the ice rink at Young in College. I was actually going to go to Nathan Phillips Square. Frank. I don't know if we'll make our way all the way up to Young in College. Oh, thank you, Han Han. Or Han Han. I know you're a regular viewer of Toronto Tech and Transit. You must be looking forward to him being back in the next couple of days. Welcome back, Clayton. We started the stream at Yonge and Dundas Square, so we're not going to head north up Yonge there. Hello, Jerry L. Welcome, Jerry L. The college ice rink is dead. Barbara Ann Scott Ice Trail says ugly in traveling. Gotta get out of the bike lane here. They had us walk in the bike lane for a little bit. Dr. Lillian McGregor Park. It's good to see you, Jerry L. You're lurking and you're working. These hand-pulled noodles. Look at that. That's crazy. It's all fogged up in there. I have not, Han Han. All right, ugly and traveling. We'll make our way there. Clayton is eating and texting. Simultaneous. I can't even say that. You know the rest. Simultaneously. There we go. Took me a minute there. Dominic says, I love hand-pulled noodles. Michelle Gray. First time in a couple of weeks I have been able to catch a stream. I hope you're doing well, Michelle. Stay warm. I hear it's very cold where you are. This is Bay Street. Bay and Wellesley. I do love Denmark, Alex. Mike Landry. Mike Landry with $2. Hello, Tara. Hello, Mike. Thank you so much for the $2, Mike. Really appreciate your support. And hello to you as well. Welcome to the stream. Hakohito. How long does it usually take to go from one side of Toronto to the other? It depends how fast you're walking and how quick you want to get there. Of course, you could take transit. But it depends how quick you walk. If you're doing a slow stroll, it'll take you a bit longer, of course. Night Stalker Stable, my dad, back after a bit of a disaster. I take it that the Bruins lost. I think that's what my dad means by disaster. Dwayne, I am quite bundled, but it's getting colder by the minute here as the temperature continues to drop. Robert Michael, $1.75. Hello, Robert Michael. Thank you so much for the $1.75, Robert Michael. Cheers and happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. We're walking south down Bay Street, ATL, transparency. We aren't talking about the Bruins right now. This is Night Stalker Stable. I take it that was not a good game. Welcome back, Dad. We've got Brenda in the chat as well. You're lurking and playing guitar, Zach Thong. It's minus 22 with the wind chill. It's minus 29 in Smooth Rock Falls, Ontario, says Donkey Balls. Robert says that his dog is jumping around on his laptop.
Last
331 watching. Thank you so much, everyone. Night Stalker Stable, you missed the sinkhole. Or did you catch some of that? Oof, look how slick the sidewalk looks here. Syndicted. Good evening from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Love the channel. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new as well. I try to make these streams a regular occurrence every Saturday. Ooh, I want to give a shout out to this spot here. D Spot. I did a members live stream on my birthday. We got some late night cheesecake. Such a great spot. A bit expensive, but the portions are huge. So good. I'll definitely be back, that's for sure. But that's at Bay in Grenville. Definitely check out that spot for dessert. I think it's open until midnight. Oh, you missed it, Night Stalker Stable. Go and rewind a little bit or go back to it at the end of the stream. It was pretty crazy. I think you would have liked that. Mine is 29. I hope my balls don't freeze as donkey balls. Yeah, that's not ideal. Yes, Flick, that was the red velvet cheesecake. Luciano, hello, good evening. How are you? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hey, you know what? I said we weren't going to go to College Park, but Frank will stop in along the way here. I'm all turned around tonight. Going to Wellington instead of Wellesley. There's the 506 Carlton to High Park. Mine is 25. Oof. Michelle, stay warm. That's crazy. Okay, why not? Let's go check out Barbara Ann Scott Ice Trail for a little bit as we make our way to Nathan Phillips Square. Shelly, $5. Get yourself a hot drink. You deserve it. Thank you for streaming in this cold weather. Shelly, thank you so much. I think I missed one. Did I miss one from Polly? $5 Australian as well? Oh, that just came through after Shelly's there. Shelly, thank you so much. I definitely am going to grab a hot chocolate or a tea after the stream here. Appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. And we've got Polly, $5 Australian. That looks like cheesecake. Thank you so much, Polly. Appreciate your support as well. Thank you both so much. Hello, Sally. Good evening. Thank you, Polly and Shelly. And as I said, it's getting a lot colder as the night goes on here. Thank you to everyone who has sent support. Luciano, it kind of melted. We had a mild day yesterday and today, and the snow has gone away, but rest assured it'll be back. Good evening, Carl Roth. It's good to see you. So we have a few people skating here at the Barbara Ann Ice Scott Trail in College Park. Tween says anything would be good. That's hot right about now. I agree. Gotta be careful here, it looks icy. Thank you, Brenda. It was -8 with the wind chill when we started the stream. So this is one of 2 skating rinks we're going to be visiting tonight. Hello, Eli TV. Good evening. Nathan Phillips Square was an ice skating bonanza today with wet skaters, says Carl. Yeah, when it was snowy earlier on, the wet snow and the rain. Hakohito, I did do a video in High Park back in the summertime, but I'll have to go back there actually. There's a pretty confident skater. Mark M, hello, good to see you, Mark. All pretty great skaters here. All right, let's make our way to Nathan Phillips Square. But this is College Park, Barbara Ann Scott Ice Trail. It'll be a test to my phone's battery, which is at 30%. Yeah, Deborah, it's not too bad. It's one of the smaller rinks in the city. Mayan, good evening to you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Brenda, they look pretty. The polar bear and the trees all lit up. Alex wants to see me ice skating someday. On Christmas Day, Anthony, myself, and my daughter, we were skating at Nathan Phillips Square. And that was kind of fun. Kind of fun, I mean, it was fun. It's my daughter's first time skating. I went around a couple of times. Still got to work on my stopping though. My dad, however, was a goalie for many years, so he can probably skate with his eyes closed. Hopefully he can pass some of that on to my daughter. Night Stalker Stable says Tara can skate, just don't be in front of her when she has to stop. Oh, thank you, Han Han. Scurrier, I went ice skating at a place where they filmed a James Bond film. That's awesome. It's the Chelsea Hotel. Hello, Marcus. I'm good, thank you. How are you? What is that bike doing? Oh my goodness, he's gonna get run over. What in the world? Oh, makes me nervous. Hello, Kurt. Finally, I can start to stream, Kurt. I've been stalling for the past almost 2 hours. The Livermore. With the snowman out front. Jerry L was doing a live stream on the Rideau Canal in Ottawa. Check out his channel as well. Lucky Loves Train says it's easier to stop in an arena and you can run into the boards. Very true. We wanted to rent a helmet at Nathan Phillips Square, but the lineups were insane. For my daughter, we wanted to make sure she had a helmet, but couldn't get one. The rental lineup was just crazy. This is Bay and Gerard. There's a Rabbit on the corner there, as well as the Shoppers Drug Mart. Of course, now we know better, we'll just buy her a helmet. Now that we know that she's not afraid to skate and wants to learn. There's a glimpse of Sick Kids Hospital the next street over. Kurt says I've been accidentally watching football. That's all right, Kurt. Everyone's kind of multitasking tonight as they watch the stream. We're headed to Nathan Phillips Square. Most of the time, Scorier, I do have videos on my channel as well. I just did a food review in Koreatown. Feel free to check out my videos. We're crossing over Elm. Yeah, thank you, Huda Who. The sidewalks are pretty slick. You have to be careful as the temperature drops here. Night Stalker Stable says, I find it fascinating that people from all over the world are in here. Me as well. always interesting to see where everyone's from. Donkey Ball says, "Go Lions, go." All right, I'm just gonna wait here. I don't feel like getting run over. All right, are we safe? Are we safe to go? Paul Blunt, 279. Oh. It's Saturday night, yeah. Thank you so much, Paul Blunt, for the 279. Cheers, Paul. Thanks so much. And thank you for the song. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much, Paul Blunt. I would watch a Paul Blunt musical, says Kurt. Unholy donuts. This is what love tastes like. Look at the donuts there. Can you guys see them? They look delicious. She's actually putting the icing on the donuts there. Hello, sunrise, night, fall. Good to see you. I would put a spin on your yoga. This is Bay and Dundas. Thank you, Paul. That's so kind of you. Really appreciate your support. Little snow this year, Luciano says. I'm sure we'll get hit with some more snowstorms. Winter isn't done with us yet. Mark S says, Tara, we love donuts. I do too, Mark S, but not crazy about the sugar. Once in a while for a treat is nice. This is Aroma Espresso Bar. Bay City Rollers were once the most popular band on the planet when the song Saturday Night came out, says Night Stalker Stable. Yeah, maybe next time, Clayton. Or maybe I'll do a donut review. Who knows? Marriott Hotel just to the left of us. If you're enjoying the live stream tonight, feel free to give it a like and subscribe if you're new as well. I also have an Instagram and a Twitter. They're both Walks with T Shods. Feel free to follow me there as well. And there's memberships available. There's a join button next to the subscribe button. We're on our way to Nathan Phillips Square. Check out the skating, and that'll probably be it for tonight's stream, unfortunately. I don't want to end and leave you all, but my battery says otherwise at 25%. Welcome to the stream, Lord Melody. Mike Klein says go. Good evening, John O'Meara. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Got Old City Hall just to the left here, that clock tower. I know, Kurt. Is the stream just beginning or is it ending, Kurt? You'll never know. Well, I guess you will when I say bye. I tried to be funny there, but it didn't really work out. JZ71, 99 cents. Thank you so much for the 99 cents, JZ71. Appreciate your support. All right, Chris Mills, have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Oof, we're gonna get caught with the copyright music here. But maybe we'll mute the end of this stream here. All right, we're gonna go close, guys, and then we'll come further away and close things out. This is kind of a cool shot with the CN Tower in between the buildings here. Apologies for having to mute. Sometimes I don't usually do it, but tonight is just one of those nights where I'm muting. Sorry, guys. It's actually a nice amount of people here tonight, not too busy. So that was Nathan Phillips Square. Hello, Will. January 25th is the Chinese New Year and fireworks at Nathan Phillips Square. Yes, I will be live streaming on that Saturday. I think Toronto Tech and Transit will as well. Maybe we'll get a chance to meet up that night. John O'Meara says, go Leafs, go. Don't tell that to Night Stalker Stable. A diehard Bruins fan. So that was Nathan Phillips Square. And this is Old City Hall. I live on a river in northern Ontario, free skating or ice fishing every day, says Donkey Balls. Brad Palmer does live streams as well out on the ice up in North Bay. I think I heard him say he caught 6 perch ice fishing yesterday, which is pretty crazy. Thank you, John O'Meara. I said I was going to end it at Nathan Phillips Square, but we're going to keep going down bay here. Back to Amsterdam. Well, hopefully you enjoyed your time here, Jukes. Have a safe trip back to Amsterdam. Paul, $3 Australian. Thank you so much, Paul, for the $3 Australian. Appreciate your support, Paul. Cheers. Definitely check out Brad Palmer's channel. There's the 19 Bay to DuPont. All right, Marcus. We'll push the stream for as long as we can here. There's a new Starbucks going up. Shout out to True North Transparency. I know he's a big fan of Starbucks. If you know, you know. Flick says, encore, encore. Might as well head up to Newmarket now, says GS. Walk all of Young again. In this cold? Oof, I don't think so. There's the St. Regis, just to the left of us. Crossing over Adelaide. Anytime, Marie. Thank you and Brad for all of your support. Donkey Balls, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy my channel. Appreciate you subscribing. The stream is almost coming to an end here. Maybe we'll pop into Brookfield Place. That seems like a good spot to end off the stream. But hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, checking out the sinkhole at Church and Wellesley. I need a live feed there to keep an eye on the progress as the night goes on. I'm curious to see if they'll finish that. A headed to Dundas West Station. That's right, Donkey Balls. Check out their channels. They were in here earlier. Go Leafs go. That's right, Marcus. That's right. All right, Clayton, thank you so much for being here. Always good to have you in the chat. Yeah, Smoke's fine form despite a bus crashing into it. last year. Rafiq, happy Saturday. Thank you so much, Rafiq. Thank you, John. Thank you, Marie Palmer. Take care. Stay warm up there in North Bay. Say hello to Brad for me and Dexter. And Diffie as well. Jay looks a lot different than when I walked around in the 70s. Yeah, I'm sure it's changed a whole lot. Mark S., I don't have any jerseys. Surprisingly. If our Toronto teams start doing well, I'll have to pick something up. Thank you, Deborah. Should be a good game against Montreal. Ooh, that should be a good game, John. Hello, Jeff. Brett Mallon. Good evening. Good to see you, Brett. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm running away from the copyright there. Hello, Jim. Welcome, Jim. We are approaching Brookfield Place, so I'm going to start closing out the stream. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to all who super chatted and sent support. Thank you to the new members. Thank you to those who gifted memberships. And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all so much. It was a fun live stream tonight. I hope you thought so too. We're ending off the stream here in Brookfield Place with the classical music that'll probably give me a copyright, but that's okay. Sure is beautiful in here. Whoops. But thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate you so much for being here. Hello, David Gibson. Welcome, Jim. Sorry you joined the stream so late.
Let's go on here, okay?
Possibly next time. Thank you to my dad for being here for his first live stream. Enjoyed this. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much, Dad. Have a great rest of your night. Flick Hunter, you're welcome. Glad to give you some bonus footage here. Michelle Gray, thank you so much. Han, Deborah. Oh, hope so, Deborah. That would be great. There's the view from behind us here. Certainly is beautiful. The roof. That little baby playing around there. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here once again, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. And I have an Instagram and a Twitter, as I mentioned before, Walks with T Shods. Feel free to follow me there as well. And if you're interested in becoming a member, there's a join button next to the subscribe button, as well as a link in my description. As always, thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Night, everyone. Kurt Affair, my dad is not Paul Blunt. Night Stalker stable there, Kurt. Section 2B, good night. Thank you to all 315 of you. All right, enjoy the view of the fountain as we close off tonight's live stream. Good night, everyone. Take care.